How much did I make selling $10,000 on Amazon FBA in my first month? Welcome back to episode number 4 of the $500,000 challenge. We hit our first milestone, $10,000 sold. Huge. I personally thought it would have taken us maybe another couple weeks to hit this. We were thousands of dollars away last episode, but we somehow managed to pull off kind of a miracle and hit our first $10,000. I know the challenge is 500,000 in products sold, but we have to start somewhere. We started pretty much fresh with not having a single product into Amazon, and we went through the last few weeks of just grinding and getting as many boxes as possible in. So we're gonna go over that today. How much I made, kind of what's going on, and what numbers are looking like. We also are going to go and source a little bit more because that's what Amazon is all about, is sourcing and finding new products and finding kind of new ways to make additional money. So let's talk to Press when he's got all the numbers collected and tell you the total profit.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, bro. Look at it. Oh my God, what'd you do, rob a bank?
No, we did not rob a bank. The total profit for this month was $1,570. Amazon is not a business where you spend 1 month doing it and you're gonna become rich. This is a long-term game. This is a multiple month, I would say possibly 6 months into this before you're even gonna start to see profit turn up. Yes, quote unquote, we made $1,500, but we've spent way more than that in inventory costs. We also have to take into account that we spent over $800 in shipping in products. So that's pretty insane that we were still actually profitable because we sent in over 40 boxes. Yeah, insane. So right now in Amazon, we have thousands of dollars in product just waiting to be sold. And we also have orders that still need to be shipped. We have 42 open orders right now that need to be processed. So those have quote unquote sold. They're part of that $10,000 in sales from the month of July, but they have to be processed and they'll be processed in the August funds. So it's just kind of how Amazon works. But 1,500 is a really good start. I think our months are going to get better and better and better. The first couple months are always the worst. So hopefully that explains some stuff. You just gotta view it as a way to generate bi-weekly income.
You've got mail.
We got a package from Dick's Sporting Goods, 2 pairs of Air Force Ones. They were $50 each. They sell on Amazon for $99 and should profit around $22 a pair. So just got done packing up, prepping the Copper Moon Caramel Vanilla. I picked these up from Sam's Club. They're not on there anymore, unfortunately, but these are the comps on it. Should be pretty good. They should make about $4.50 a unit and they sell a ton a month. So we're gonna send this in. Next up, I swung by Adidas. Yeah, I know. It's starting to feel like my second home, but trust me, it was worth it. Here's what I found. 6 pairs of these beauties with a profit of $30 each. Then I found 20 pairs of these. They profit $30. Finally, I grabbed 15 pairs of these, bringing in $20 each profit. So let's break it down. With all the pairs combined, we're looking at an estimated profit of $1,080. That about wraps up day 33, but stay tuned because day 34 is just around the corner and I've got a good feeling it's gonna be even better. Let's keep this money train rolling. So I stumbled upon these dishwasher pods going for $24.99. They move about 200 units a month with a profit of $8.30 per sale. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. These babies are heavy, over 4 pounds each. FBM fulfilled by merchant is a no-go because shipping costs would eat too much into our profits. Think I'll have to pass on this one. Next up, Starbucks Cold Brew. These sell for $15 each with a profit of $2.23. They're pretty light, possibly less than a pound, which would be awesome for shipping, but they only had 5 units in stock. Yeah, I may have found our first product. We got this masa, $6.99 here. Sells online for $20, so I'm gonna grab a couple of them because they have a lot still, and then test it. Found all these Pop-Tarts. They all make $1.45. I don't know why people buy these. They sell online for like $10, which is absurd, but after fees and stuff, like, there is no margins left. It's not worth it to sell a $1.50 item. I literally saw yesterday someone on Amazon, a video, selling these Pop-Tarts, and they were making $1.50, but they didn't say they were making $1.50, so I don't know how that makes any sense. But yeah, found these dog ropes for $2.99 each. They make, again, $1.50. It's just not enough. It is not enough to be profitable. Alright, so just found this for $19.99. They're like pretty much like a bento box. Bent-to-go kids. Adri works at a school. She said everybody has these. So only bad thing is they're limiting to 10 per customer right now. So I will be back tomorrow to pick up more. They're $19 each, and they make 7, and they sell 200 units a month. Alright, found the same company. Same profit, better sales rank, 2,000 units a month sold. So again, limit 10 per customer. But that's okay. We'll do 10 a day. Okay, so this is what we ended up getting. The bigger version with the water bottle, and then the smaller, this is quote unquote the adult version for whatever reason. I don't know why. They all make $5. These make 7. These make $4.50. These sell 2,000 a month. These sell 200 a month. So it's kind of a give or take. It says I can do 10 a day, so I'm going to do that. This, unfortunately, is only a 13% return on investment, but it's still $4 a unit selling 2,000. Don't mind all this. This is all the other stuff we're getting. I'm scanning the last bits, these last couple aisles here. I'm going to look for kind of, I don't know, anything semi-light, but looks good value-wise. Like, you know, if I got this and, you know, they're selling it for $29, I wouldn't be disappointed because you know what you're getting. You know, it's a good brand. I don't buy stuff that's like, you know, a piece of crap unit and you're selling it for a ton of money. Like, it just, I don't feel good as a seller doing that to people. I want good reviews. All right, what would you guys do in this situation? We found these very nice, very expensive pencils. Ticonderoga, Adri's saying, like, you got to get the name right. But I know that's what it is. But they make $2.50 each, 11% ROI. They sell 10,000 units a month. Amazon is not the full buy box on it. So personally, I wouldn't, because I like higher margins, just because it makes more sense. But I'll think about it, because when does this expire? It says it's already expired. 8/1. Oh no, 8/15. Okay, so I have more time to think about it. If we kind of hit like a slow patch like we've been hitting lately with not finding a lot, maybe I'll just come unload, buy a couple of them. I can always order them online through Rakuten, get 1% back. And then I also have the Sam's Club card, so I get 3% back. So I know that doesn't really help much numbers wise, because I don't account that for FBA. But we'll think about it. So today wasn't our best day, but not our worst day. We found something that is potentially really good. These Bent Go Kids lunch boxes, they sell for crazy amounts. And I, you know, as a kid back then, I would have never purchased something that was that expensive. But also, I'm not a parent, so I don't know what they spend on their kids. But whatever. You know, it comes with a water bottle and a nice lunchbox that's sealable. So more power to them, and more power to us for actually selling it to them. So that's a potential product that we can pick up for the next 14 days. So over 140 units. They also said that we can add an additional person to our Sam's Club membership. So we're going to do that. So then it will double how many we can pick up a day, which will then turn it to 280 units, which, yeah, it's a lot of money to only make $7 a unit, but you know, that's kind of how Amazon goes, is our margins are a little bit lower and product is getting a little bit slower for me to find. But that's okay. That's totally okay. That's how Amazon goes. It kind of goes in waves. We'll take that for now. That's a really solid lead. The masa, I don't know yet. Nothing is sold. I'm going to try to merchant fulfill it because it should be over that $8 potential profit that I was showing you guys. That's the only thing we picked up from Grocery Outlet. I honestly am not a big fan of Grocery Outlet because I don't really find stuff there. It's either stuff is too close to expiration to sell, like within a month or two, and I'm not a fan of that. Amazon has a 3-month policy if you're going to FBA them. FBM them, I believe it's a month. They just would like it to be at least a month, but I'm not a fan of that. I would rather send something that has a little bit longer expiration just so the customer is a little bit happier. I don't want bad reviews. I know it doesn't affect necessarily, but at the same time, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially with Amazon. You don't want to lose your account. That pretty much wraps up day 34. I think that's where we're going to kind of end the video. But before we end the video, we need to go over numbers. So numbers for the month of August. We're in 4 days already, and we've sold $1,956. Definitely a better start than last month. Last month, I think within our first 4 days, we were at maybe a couple $100 worth. So we're already, way over that, almost $2,000 sold, and today is not over. And I need to figure out what to do with these Bent Go kids. I think I'm going to try to merchant fulfill some. I'm going to post them here in a second, and then see how that looks, because maybe I'll just go that route. I don't know yet. We got to see what shipping looks like, all of that stuff. Shipping is the funny thing with Amazon. You don't know what it's going to be because it's based upon your distance to the customer. If you're sending stuff under £1, it's going to be probably $5 or less. Anything over £1, that's where it gets a little bit iffy. I haven't weighed this yet, but it's definitely over £1. I would say closer to 2 pounds, if anything. We don't know shipping what that's going to be yet, so we got to kind of play it a little safe. We'll probably post 1 or 2 merchant fulfill and see how it goes. The rest we will FBM. But for the most part, very solid last couple days. Sales are up. We're not quite there to make that $500,000 a year in sales. I did $500 a day to see what that would equate to, and that's $185,000 sold a year. So we're not there yet. We need more product. We got to figure out a way to get more product. I don't know. So we're kind of at an interesting point in this challenge where we need to start ramping up a little bit and getting higher volume sales per day. I don't necessarily know how yet. I've got to figure that out. I don't know yet. So if you guys have suggestions or something you think I should do, please comment it. I will definitely try it. I don't know. I mean, I want to get a wholesale account, but I don't know how to do that. That's the only problem. So maybe we'll try that in the next episode. It's tough right now. It's tough, but 180,000 sold is good, but we're shooting for over double that. We're shooting for 500,000. So I see these people online doing that kind of in a month sometimes, and I would like to do that as well because that would be a great living. Lots of work, but still super fun. I don't know, guys, but I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around till now, make sure to subscribe and like this video. And guys, we will see you in the next episode.